All right. So once again, I appreciate everyone joining. I know you hear this a lot from me, but there is so much we could be doing during the week on a Tuesday, on a Thursday, than being on a presentation. But it's important to be on these presentations to learn a little bit over the course of time exactly what you're involved with, to see if this is something that you want to plant your flag and be focused on. And so these Tuesday, Thursday opportunity Zooms are super, super important. It tells a lot about the people that are on here, where their focus is, where their mind is, what their goals are. There's a lot of people on here watching the newest Netflix series, or not on here, but not on here, watching a Netflix series, and doing other things than income producing activity. And so you are the few and the far between. So we congratulate you for that. So I'm super, super excited about all of the changes we've had in the last 30, 60 days. We have more changes coming here in the next 30, 60 days. Literally 2 years ago, we started with one product, one member, and it expanded from there over the last 2 years. April 23rd, just a few days ago, was literally the first phone call we made to start this company. And June 1st was the first day that we actually shipped that first product. So super excited about this. And in that time, we have grown exponentially. I've added a ton of products, more services, just recently added more services, more subscriptions, more money in the compensation plan. The one thing that we've never done is taken away from the compensation plan. We've always added to the compensation plan with true enhancements. We've always given you the ability to make more money, to create more value for your customers. So I'm super excited about that. And I think that after this presentation, if you're not involved, you will be. At the very least, you'll have a free position. And if you haven't engaged yet, you are involved. Maybe you will engage and decide to put some more focus here. So, who are we? Well, in its essence, we are a discount shopping club. It's super, super simple. Some people are asking, well, are you a precious metals company? Are you a travel company? Are you a discount shopping company? Well, we are a discount shopping club, and all the things, all the categories, all the products that we add aren't different. It's just more of the same thing, meaning that we offer our members the absolute highest quality products and services at the lowest prices we possibly can, from 30 to 70% off of everything from our Ruby Rush Super Reds product, our essential oils line, even gold and silver now, travel, hotels, resorts, car rentals, literally everything that we have in our daily lives as human consumers. We eventually want to have on this platform. And so it's super, super exciting to be able to have things like precious metals and silver and gold and other assets that we'll add. Also, being able to offer nutritional and dietary supplements, and then skincare products and pet care products and travel and hotel discounts, because we all use these things already. And if we're not using things like gold and silver, it's a great time to start. I know many people have thought about it, but maybe they've been price inhibited by price, or maybe education, not really knowing what to do, how to do it. We have a whole educational series just on assets, just on how to diversify. So we're really, really excited about that. So that's what we are in a nutshell. We are a discount shopping club. What we incorporate into our platform will be varied over the course of time, but it all makes sense when you think about what we consume, what we use for products and services, what your neighbors use, what your friends use, what people around the world literally are already buying. We can save them money, and in turn, we can create a business for ourselves that'll help us buy back some of our life. So our core affiliate, this is our main affiliate subscription. We offer, again, 30, 50, 70% off of products that you are probably already consuming, or at least you should be consuming. So for an example, this is our magnesium product. It's not just a magnesium product. It's zinc, D3, and selenium. It's a synergistic formula, $12.95 as a member. But here's the thing, that's $12.95 for a 2 month supply. There's 60 capsules in each bottle. one capsule per serving. So that's 2 months. That's less than $6.50 per month for our magnesium product. It's highly bioavailable. It's mainly magnesium glycinate. As far as the magnesium portion of it, it also has zinc. Why does it have the synergistic blend? And we didn't just put, magnesium citrate in there, which is probably the least bioavailable and the least inexpensive. Well, because obviously we want a product that people get results with, that is bioavailable and is synergistic. For example, if you don't have zinc in your magnesium, if you're low on zinc, you can't absorb magnesium the way it should be. If you're low on magnesium, you can't absorb zinc the way you should. If you're low on magnesium, you can't absorb D3 or can't activate the active form of D3 in your body. It's all a synergistic formula. So it wasn't by accident. We didn't just throw it together just to create an inexpensive product, but for $6.50 a month or $12.95 for a 2 month supply, it competes with anything that's on Walmart, Amazon, any big box store, and definitely 100% any network marketing company's magnesium products. We're not trying to compete specifically with any companies, but we're trying to give the value and we're trying to offer it so that it makes sense to people as far as their economy, right? Doesn't make sense to have a 60, 50, 30, $20 magnesium product when we can easily produce a $6.50 a month magnesium product that is the highest quality that is available. We can do that because we do not incorporate or stuff the compensation plan or the commissions within the cost of the products. We have a membership based model that we'll talk a little bit about, that we're able to reduce the cost of the products to the consumers. And so it's great for the consumer because they can save money on products they're already using or should be, or maybe have wanted to, but couldn't because of cost restrictions. And it also gives us stability in building a business because we have products that have legs. Not only is it bioavailable, not only is it inexpensive, but these products can compete with anything that is on the market. And I think my definition of a successful business is taking your product and putting it in places like Amazon or Walmart and put them head to head against competitive products. And if your products can't stand that type of pressure when it comes to price and value, then it does not belong in the marketplace, in my opinion. So these companies that have 30, 40, $50 products because they have a 7, 8, 10, 12 times markup because they have to stuff the comp plan and commissions in there, they can't compete on their own. If you took away the compensation plan, the products themselves, the pricing, the value would totally collapse. It's not something that is sustainable. So with these products, 100%, all the products that we sell, they're 100% voluntarily purchased. We don't have PV, OV, GB, CV, and this is another great marker of a company that has stability. It's also a great marker for you as a potential business builder to have a stable long-term business, because every product that's purchased, literally thousands and thousands and thousands of products a month, are all voluntary. If you purchase a product here, you can't advance in rank any more than anyone that didn't purchase product. If you purchase product here, you're not going to earn more in the commission plan because you're going to earn the same amount as someone else that didn't buy the product that's an affiliate. So there is no benefit financially as far as rank and commissions or how far you can reach or how many more percentage points you can make. There is zero advantage to purchasing products here in addition to your subscription, but people are doing it anyway. Why? Because the value, right? They're getting great products, they're reordering the products are working. We have a testimonials page where people are seeing all kinds of products. I saw a cool little post the other day where someone was talking about they mix their collagen in with our Super Gojo coffee, and they're calling it the Morning Go and Glow. I think that was Kelsey Games that posted that, which I thought that was awesome. We do the same thing here. We add the collagen to our coffee. But my point here is we have products that have legs. We have products that are efficacious. People are seeing results, and they're not forced to purchase because we don't have PV. We don't have CV. We don't have OV, GB, nothing that you're normally used to in network marketing. We have none of that. So my point is that everything that is purchased is voluntary, and if you want a stable business that's going to last, wouldn't isn't that probably the best basis for a sustainable business? Our collagen product, one of our top sellers, one of my favorite products out here. Super bioavailable, super clean product. Type 1, top 2, top 3. Dr. Amber posted a video. She'll be doing some more videos on our products about the collagen product, the biotin, the keratin. Again, another synergistic blend. Not only are you intaking the collagen yourself, but also the ingredients help your body create its own collagen, which is fairly unique. And so just because it is low cost doesn't mean it has to be low quality. So with this particular collagen product, it is literally the cleanest collagen you possibly can purchase on the market. There is zero better products than this collagen product out there. Type 1, type 2, type 3, type 5, type 10, collagen, keratin, hyaluronic acid, biotin, skin, hair, and nails. That's what this is formulated for, joints, things like that. That I mean, you're going to see great results with this product. No antibiotics, no pesticides, hormones, heavy metals, none of the RGBH, which is the injections that they give cows to produce more milk. These are all grass fed. Wild caught pollock. I mean, this is super clean and healthy product that dissolves nicely in just about anything, from cold to hot. Little taste, very little smell. I put this in my yogurt, put this in my coffee. You literally can't taste the difference in what you put in. It's not gritty. It's not, grainy. It's really smooth. So great product. Kind of rambling here, but Ruby Rush product. This is one of our newest products that we had come out. So new and so popular that we actually went out of stock. We had 5,000 plus units our first run. We have another 30,000 coming here this week. So very popular. But here, our Ruby Rush, this is basically a what you would find in super reds out in the market. But the big difference here, and I'll just switch to this screen right now, is that this to the left is one of our competitors' super reds product, and ours is on the right hand side. Physically, you just look visually at the difference, and you can tell a world difference between just the color. Why? Well, they have 60% wheat, alfalfa, barley, and oatgrass. Does it have nutritional value? Yeah, it absolutely does. Is it polyphenol rich? Is it antioxidant rich? Absolutely not. That is basically low cost filler. Is it nutritional again? Yes, but it's not a Reds product. When you look at that and then go look at their greens product, guess what they have in their greens product? 60% wheat, alfalfa, barley, okra. So it's just a way to get a product out on the market inexpensively. Our Ruby Rush product, literally, our Mito Prime, which is our L-ergothionine, it costs $6,000 a kilogram just for that one ingredient in our Ruby Rush. It is a super powerful product, very high in polyphenols, high antioxidant value, great for cognitive, cellular, and heart support. 34 times more effective than glutathione. This what they call the L-ergothionine uh, amino acid. So it's very powerful. Over 12 independent studies, 30-day half-life opposed, in glutathione being the master molecule, the master antioxidant, only having an 8-minute half-life, and it in itself is literally nearly 100% bioavailable. And so again, this product is great. It's high quality. If you're interested in the Reds products that are out there, it's cost effective. It competes with everything that's out there. 30-day supply, and you're going to be super excited about that product. Our Super Greens product is out as well. We just didn't want to talk about all of our products in one particular presentation here, but we just recently introduced our rewards membership as well. So that was our core membership that we just were talking about with our nutritional, dietary supplements, pet care, personal care, skincare, healthcare, those types of products. Our rewards products is all about travel, discounts, shopping, dining. We have a app is probably the first app. We have multiple apps coming out in this rewards program, but this particular app, you can shop at over 150,000 retailers around the country, both physical stores and online stores. Stores like AMC theaters, you can get discounts on tickets. Even theme parks like Disney and SeaWorld, Top Golf, Quiznos, and dining, and everything from fine dining to local dining, even mom and pop restaurants, mom and pop stores. You just plug in your zip code, and it will tell you how far away, how close particular stores or shopping destinations are. Or you can do things online like 1-800-Flowers, Verizon, etc., all within this app. 50,000 restaurants, over 800,000 hotels. One thing I love about this, I am a travel geek. I love traveling. I've traveled all around the world for decades now. I've been on elephants through the rainforest in Thailand. I've been to the Lantern Festival in Singapore. I've been all over the world. And I absolutely love travel. It's a passion of mine. And so to see a app like this that can save people money on just a simple, whether it's just a hotel at the day's end at a wedding somewhere, or if it's a luxury resort somewhere on a family vacation, if you can just save a few dollars. Now, we're not going to brag and we're not going to inflate the savings. I'm not going to say you're going to save thousands of dollars a month, because in some cases, you're going to break even. In some cases, this app even may have a dollar or two more than what you might be able to find in another place. But the majority of the time, you're going to see great discounts. They're going to save your family money. And so this is what I love about this app, is the fact that if you save $10 per night at a hotel, if you save $2 on a sub at Subway, if you save $5 over at a SeaWorld ticket, this all adds up, and you're spending the money anyway. You're already going to go on that vacation. You're already going to rent that car. You're already going to go to Disney World. You're already going to do this. And if you can have an app that saves you a few dollars, well, what is that going to do over the course of time? Well, it's going to help you maybe pay off some debt, pay down your car payments, maybe pay off some credit cards, increase your credit score. There's lots of things you can do with this extra money. Most people, in our economy especially, are living just 2 or 3 paychecks from real hurt and pain. So to be able to save a few $100s a year on just this app alone, is a benefit, and it pays for the membership in of itself. Again, Waffle House, you just type in your zip code in this particular app, and it will tell you what is available. If you're out on vacation, you can put the zip code of where you are, anywhere in the country. This is mainly a US based app. People have used it up in Canada. People have used it in the UK, for hotels and things like that. So they do have some benefit internationally, but mainly things like Subway, Papa John's, Waffle House, etc. They will be location specific to your zip code, and that's mainly in the US. But the other benefits, like travel and whatnot, are also international. And as we add these apps and these other features like 50% on campgrounds, that's throughout Canada, Mexico, and the US, we'll start expanding our product line within the Rewards app. Another huge benefit of the Rewards app is being a Rewards member is our reward trips. And these are curated trips. Our first one we just announced last week, which is October 25th through 28th. It's Allure of the Seas. It's a 4-day, 3-night cruise. Super excited about that. I love cruising. You go to bed and you wake up at a different country, a different port. Get to do excursions, see different cultures, eat different foods. I mean, I love cruising. You really don't have to drive or do much. The food is available on the ship, the drinks, etc. So cruising is a great way to travel. This particular cruise ship, and I'm not going to get too much into the details here, but just giving you an idea of what type of trips we're doing on our reward trips. This is Allure of the Seas. It is a huge ship. It's an Oasis class ship, meaning the whole back end is open, as you can see in the bottom right photo. It's not a typical enclosed ship that you may be used to. It's very unique. It has a central park, which is the top right photo, where it's literally a botanical garden, greenhouse almost, where there's trees, there's bushes, there's vines that are climbing up the side of the interior walls. And with this particular cruise ship and this particular package, we have a outside ocean balcony as your room. All the rooms that we've reserved are all ocean balcony rooms. So we upgraded rooms. Just a great way. We're visiting Nassau, Bahamas. We're visiting Royal Caribbean's private island, Coco Cay. I've been on the Lure of the Seas several times. Its sister, Oasis of the Seas. I've been to Coco Cay a bunch of times, Nassau even more. Just an amazing place to go and visit. And this cruise is going to be just absolutely insane. So this particular cruise is $699. You get the outside the ocean view balcony. You have private cabanas. You have the use of a suite, just to give you an idea. So we're going to have a meet and greet in this suite. It's champagne, it's truffles, it's strawberries, and then this suite is over $3,000 or something like that for the cruise itself. You have access to the suite during the day. So if you want to do your Zoom calls, it's a two-story suite, has a huge balcony, lots of natural light in there. You can use it for photo shoots. You can use it for your Zooms. If you want to do any social media content, you can use this on a scheduled basis throughout the cruise. And again, you have your own balcony on your particular room. We have private cabanas that we've rented. We've rented just about all of them on the beach there by this new adults only Hideaway Bay. All the Hideaway cabanas there. So just a great opportunity to see something new that most people have never seen in this Hideaway Bay because it just launched in January. We were lucky; we were one of the first people to go there and had a great time. We rented one of the cabanas, and it was just a blast. They had a DJ and a swim up pool, swim up bars. They have swings by the water. They have beds that are in the pool. It's really unique. But again, one of our many trips that we are going to have with our rewards trips. We're going to have resort takeovers. We're going to be going to Dubai. We're going to be going to Mexico. We're going to be going to the Maldives. We're going to be going to Singapore. We're going to be going all over the world on these dream trips. And we're going to be able to give them to you at a discount. The company makes zero money off of these trips. These reward trips are basically the company's thank you to its distributors. We actually invest a lot of our own money to make this possible. This particular trip right here, we're literally spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars more than what customers and members are paying, just so that we can give you that experience. We want you to have that first class VIP experience. And the great part about this is they're all hosted, right? The majority of these are hosted anyway. Some of the $99 cruises that we're going to have coming out, some of the flash resort events that we have coming out that are usually 3 days, something like that, 2 day events, those will not be hosted. But our regular reward trips, these are all hosted. Yeah, we introduced you to Michael and Katie Catlow last week. Literally experienced travelers. They're travel agents. They've been around the world. They met on a excursion or a trip at a taxi stand. I think they said Dominican Republic. They got engaged on a great vacation, exploring the world. They got married on vacation somewhere. It looks like Paris and Rome. So I mean, just they have just a plethora of knowledge when it comes to travel. And so on these travel trips, on these reward trips, you're going to also have a host, right? Somebody that's there with you on the trips that's going to, invite you, give you your badges, let you know what the schedules are, any masterminds, any type of trainings, any social media trainings, etc., what the excursions are, what the events, what our dinner arrangements are. So you have a point person there all the time on these trips. So super excited about that. I know that we work hard building this business. We work hard doing what we do to create that time and financial freedom. And if you look at everyone's bucket list, at least one, two, three items on their top 10 have to do with travel, have to do with experiences and adventures and exploring and making memories. And so we work hard building our business. We show you how to make an income. We try to show you how to diversify that and make your money work for your money. And then we show you how to check off those bucket list destinations with our reward trips. And so this is a very synergistic platform. I love everything about it. It's getting better and better and better. We just introduced medals. That was rewards that we're talking about. We just introduced our medals, and we're actually going to change the name to assets here. because it's going to be much more than just gold, silver, platinum, coins, bars, rounds, bullion. But we offer gold, silver, precious metals at or close to cost. And so if you're going to look at any competitor's website, whether it's a network marketing company that does metals, only metals, has metals, whether it's some sort of coin shop down the street, we are going to blow them away with our pricing. And so we buy in massive bulk. And especially this first order that we placed with our Silver Eagles, American Silver Eagles, these are NGC graded Silver Eagles, MS70. This is the mint state, meaning they are perfect, blemish free, graded. We also have ungraded. The whole idea of diversification and collecting metals and stacking our precious metals is to get if it's not a collectible or graded, to get that cost as close to spot price as possible. Spot being the current cost of, or the current value, of the current current value of precious metals. So I think today was 27 something, or 26, between 26 and 28, and I can't remember. Our graded coins, they actually have a little QR codes. And so it's almost like their little birth certificate. So if you flip that coin over, you would see on one side it has a QR code. You scan that code, it'll literally show you, first of all, pictures of that exact coin, front and back, literally that coin, that serial number. It'll tell you what the value of it. Currently, they're valued at about $75. It'll tell you the serial number and the label number on it. So you'll know it's authentic, you know it's graded, you know where it came from, and you have a history, you have a pedigree of this particular coin for the future. And so numismatically, there is a premium for graded coins. It's not a huge premium, so you'll see that there's not a huge markup. It's not a rare coin. It's not really a collectible anymore than as far as value goes. It's not worth more in silver than an ungraded, say a BU, a brilliant uncirculated silver, but it's graded, so it does have a small premium than a ungraded coin. And we're going to get into bars and even into gold, into what they call fractional bars or fractional gold, where it's not just, you don't have to buy an ounce or a block or a brick of gold. You can buy half grams, you can buy 1 grams. Just to give you an idea, we have these are just examples. These are based on the silver prices of today. This is not what they're going to cost. I can tell you that right now. This is just an example of what they would cost if they were being sold right now. But with these MS70s, they would be sold, if we open this up right now, at like around $51 for the graded American silvers. If this has a $75 value, 51, there's companies out there selling them for $75, $65, $58. So the value here is, if you collect, or if you want to collect, you're going to get the best value through this metal subscription. Just a 1 ounce silver rounds with the Indian head would be a copy of a older nickel. 1 gram gold bars right now, $82. Go look what 1 gram gold is selling for on the internet right now. A lot more than $82. And so just the value that you get here, because we don't add a markup. The only thing that we do add into the cost of everything as a whole is the ability for someone to take that coin, take that bar, take that round, put it into a padded envelope, protect it, and put a label on it to ship to you. So those costs are literally the only costs that we mark up. We try to give it to you as close to what we purchase it for, and as close to spot. We're negotiating as close to spot as we possibly can. So what are the member options? Well, things are changing. If you saw last week's presentation, it's going to be a little bit different than this week's presentation. If you watch next week's presentation, it's going to be a little bit different and more refined than this week's presentation, because we're just introduced rewards. We're just introducing metals, and we're going to talk about another membership that we're going to be introducing here in a second. But we have a free membership, a wholesale membership, and a core membership. Our core membership, of course, is $20. Our wholesale is $10, and a free member is exactly that, free. So what do you get with a free membership? Well, you get the ability to sell retail via your personal website. We give you a Shop Accelerate website. We give you your own username, your own user ID. You're able to send people your Shop Accelerate website. Whatever they purchase on a retail basis, you're going to make 50% commission on all retail sales from your website. Can you sponsor people? Can you take part in other parts of the comp plans? No, but it's not meant for that. What it's meant for is maybe somebody that can't afford $20. Um, Maybe someone that can't afford to go into business for themselves right now to be able to earn their way into it. And it's also a great stepping stone where someone wants to see what we're all about before they plant their flag, before they get excited. They want to do their research. They want to jump on a few calls. So they take a position, they look at the back office, maybe they look at some of the resources, and then make a decision from there. That is our free membership. So easy. You just go in your back office. And then once you're a free member, you can click on upgrade and it will give you two options. Do you want to be a wholesale member, meaning a customer, or do you want to be a core member, which is our affiliate? A wholesale member is $10 a month. It gives you a back office and the ability to purchase product just like an affiliate. 30, 50, 70% off all the products and services that affiliate can purchase. A wholesale member can purchase as well. 10 bucks a month just on collagen alone, just on magnesium alone, just on a couple of products that we have, it more than covers the difference between what they're paying now and what they're saving with our membership. Our $20 core membership, again, we're changing some of the dynamics here of these memberships, but the core membership will always be the core membership. It's why we renamed it core, because it is really the heartbeat. It is the center of everything on this platform. It is a $20 business to start. People do not need to upgrade to metals. They do not need to add rewards. They don't need to do anything else besides become a core member, and they can take part in all parts of the comp plan. They can take part in all levels of the compensation plan, just with their core membership. And so you do not need to add any of these, but if you wanted to add a different business, a different stream of income, you certainly could. Our metals is $10 a month, very minimal. Again, our rewards, again, $10 a month to add an additional income stream into your business. But our core membership, you get a business in a box, literally landing pages. We're just redoing all of the landing pages right now. We have new videos that'll be done in a matter of days. We have new PDFs to send people if you're into Belly or digitally sending people via email or messenger. We have all kinds of new tools coming, new social media marketing graphics, new example posts. We have a new getting started training that's coming out. So all kinds of new things, but literally for $20 a month, we started this, as I told you in the beginning, in April of 2022, 2 years ago. In that time, we've invested literally hundreds of thousands of dollars into the framework and the backbone of this company, from international expansion to manufacturing to inventory to fulfillment to legal to software. I mean, all of the digital assets we have, literally everything that we've invested, you're coming into right now at $20 a month. You can literally come in at free and take a look at everything that we have. $20 a month, you can take advantage of everything that we have as a affiliate member, as our core member. So you get all of these things. These are just some examples of some of the collateral that we have. Some of them are cheesy, my type of humor. You know, our members live longer, not really, but they go further for less with our fuel tabs. Our members are better in bed, you know, because they get better sleep, etc. You know, some cheesy little humor there. More serious, 3 income streams, 1 company. These are some of our newer graphics. They're all in your resource center. We post them in our private Facebook group. You're able to swipe anything that we put into our resource section is yours. anything that's in our Facebook group that we post besides people's personal testimonials. You'd have to ask permission there, but everything else, you have access to all of this so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to figure out what posts you're going to post. You don't have to figure out, well, how am I going to create that graphic? We literally have everything that you need right here in the form, again, from everything from humorous to serious to more pointed and targeted type of graphics. Our core affiliate, our metal affiliate, and our rewards affiliate have now also are included in our elite affiliate. This is a brand new subscription that we introduced last week. We're going to be launching it on Thursday. And so we're excited about that. It includes core, it includes rewards, it includes medals. But one of the, well, three of the things that it adds as well, which have massive value as a business builder and as a consumer. Number one, you get core, you get rewards, you get medals. But there's something in elite for every category that is not included in what you can get the subscriptions individually. You can be a core member for $20 a month and that's it, perfectly fine. If you wanted to just do medals and core, you just add $10. You can do that perfectly fine. You can a la carte your business any way that you want. You can have one stream of income or three streams of income. But somebody that's serious about the business, we included and we just added the elite affiliate. And what's different about this is it includes all three of the subscriptions. Plus, in the metal subscription, you get medal of the month. It's either silver round, a silver coin, or silver bar, 999% pure silver. And it's added every month when you pay your subscription into your vault, which is in your back office. You'll see it says vault. You can take it whenever you want to, but instead of having to pay shipping for it right out of the gate, you put it into your vault. And then if you order another product down the road, or maybe you have two or three coins or rounds in your vault, you can choose to put it into your shopping cart and pay one shipping price. Another thing with our rewards, you get $10 in travel dollars every month. So when you join as an elite affiliate, you're automatically going to get a medal of the month coin in your vault. You're automatically going to get $10 in travel dollars that can accumulate and you can use towards reward trips. And then as a core affiliate or core member subscription, you get flat shipping on all of the core products. So for example, USA, you'll get flat shipping. Internationally, you're going to get flat shipping. This is a huge, huge dollar saver for international markets, especially because it gets expensive shipping these products, especially when you have things like collagen or ruby red and greens that are a pound, multiple pound products, multiple pound shipments. It tends to get expensive over around the world. So having flat shipping internationally is a huge benefit. And so, for example, if you have flat shipping and you also have medal of the month, but you can let your medal of the month accumulate a couple of them. Then when you order, say, a collagen, you can add the medals to the collagen order and you have flat shipping that goes out around the world or in the United States domestically. So there's a huge benefit to being an elite. It's going to save you a ton of money, but also you have first look at all the new products coming out. You have you're qualified for the elite bonuses, which are specific bonuses just for elite members. You can actually, we'll talk about that in a second. You can actually make almost 7 times the amount of money in the matrix on elite affiliates if you're an elite affiliate. And so anyway, great benefits. Again, all of this is voluntary. It is optional. It's depending how high you want to roll up your sleeve or what your goals are. Some people don't have any interest in some of the things that we have, and that is fine. That's why we made it a la carte. That's why we made the option to do it together in elite. We give you so many options so you can curate your own business. You can modify your own goals. If you're interested in creating just a few $100 a month or a week, then you can build your business according to that. If you have people that are super interested in precious metals, if they're coming from another metals MLM company, you might just market precious metals. You may just market travel. You may just market nutritional products. It gives you options. It gives you different avenues and streams of income potentials. Doesn't mean you have to do it. We're not forcing you to do it. It's an option. And options are what this is all about. create time and financial freedom. Why? Because life gives you more options when you have more money and we have more time. The ability to become successful increases when you have more options. And so this is why we're doing it this way with our platform. So we use Pay Quicker now, 16 years in business, 210 plus countries and territories, 80 different currencies. This is how we pay our commissions around the world to all the markets. You can have it direct deposited into your bank. You can have it direct deposited onto your card. The reason why we use these companies is because they're already working with billion-dollar network marketing companies. They're already working with companies like Melaleuca, multi-billion-dollar companies. So it's a company we can grow into. We're never going to grow out of. And so very, very simple. Our pay cycle goes from every Friday to every Thursday at midnight. So 12:01 on Friday, 11:59 in seconds on Thursday. That is our commission cycle. And so on Friday, you'll see your pending balance moved to your available balance, and your available balance, poof, you get paid. So we don't pay monthly, we pay weekly. Every single week, we pay out commissions using Pay Quicker. Video in the back office is going to show you exactly how to set up everything with Pay Quicker. Quick disclaimer, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. This is basically saying, use your head, use your common sense. I'm not saying you're going to make this. I'm not saying that this is a guarantee of income when I'm talking about money. I know what you're capable of. I know what this compensation plan was built to do, but I have no idea what you want or what you're willing to do or how much self-discipline you have. So none of this is guaranteed. Think of this as educational. These are examples. This is the potential of what could happen. I'm not saying that you are going to make this. That is completely and 100% up to you. And so we have 5 ways to earn in our compensation plan. This is a forced matrix. Literally over 80% of everything that comes in sales goes out in commissions to our members. Not up to, literally over 80% of everything that comes into our company in sales goes out to our members as commissions. And so we have a retail bonus, a fast start bonus, wholesale, a matrix, and a mentoring bonus. There's a few things that are super unique. And from the outside looking in, we look similar to maybe something else or something you're used to in the industry, but it is really the fine details that make this company very, very unique. Not only do we have multiple streams of income in one company where you don't have to go, oh, let me go start another company and build a new team over here. Oh, let me go start another team and another opportunity over here. You literally could build your entire platform on our platform. But our compensation plan is very unique. Everyone's heard of a forced matrix, but they've never seen the fine print of our forced matrix. And so we have a 3x10 forced matrix. And what makes this so unique? Several things. Number one, out of the 5 bonuses, only one even have to do with any type of forced structure, the matrix bonus. It's a 3x10 forced matrix, literally over 80,000 positions in this matrix. Even though 3x10 seems like a small number, over 80,000 different positions, different members, different commissions can fit into your matrix. But the retail, fast start, wholesale, and mentoring bonus are unlimited width and unlimited depth. That is very unique. And the other thing that is very unique, and no other company in all of the entire industry has this, is we have one qualifier in the entire company. In the entire comp plan, and all of the commission structure, and all of the bonuses, we have one qualifier. There's no OV, there's no BV, GV, CV, there's no leg splitting, leg balancing. There's not a 60% rule where only 60%. You don't need three stars in order for you to become a super duper 4-star. We have none of that. That is all out the window. We have one qualifier in the entire compensation plan, and that is you advance in rank by how many members you introduce to our brand. That's it. How many members do you introduce to our brand? You advance in rank. You want to become the first ranked director? You just invite 3 people, right? You want to be a senior director? 10 people. Super, super simple. And that is it. Why? It's all based on what you do, not relying on what someone else does, right? We're not having to force people to become a certain rank so that we can become a certain rank. That makes no sense. You can't read their heart. You don't read their mind. You don't know what they're what they want to do. You don't have no idea what their self-discipline is. Why do you rely on someone else's rank to determine your rank? It never made any sense to me, and I've been in this industry for 30 plus years. So we have done away with all of that. So these are the things you don't see on the outside looking in, but things that make a huge difference once you're on the inside. And so this matrix bonus, or this matrix, really is very, very unique. And again, only one bonus, the matrix bonus, confines to a 3 by 10 structure. Everything else is unlimited. And I'll talk to you a little bit about that moving forward. So again, 88,572 members can fit into your 3 by 10 structure, meaning you only can have 3 members on your front level. If you sponsor a fourth one, or someone above you is their first line is full, they need to place somebody in their organization, you need to place somebody in yours, but you can't place it on your front level. That fourth person has to go on your second level, because there's only 3 on your first, there's only 9 on your second, there's only 27 on your third, etc., down 10 levels. So you are forced into this structure, meaning you don't have to strategize, right? You don't have to say, where am I going to place this next person? How am I going to be able to get the volume that I need? Number one, we don't have any of those requirements. And number two, this is a forced matrix. So at the end of the month, you don't have to decide where you need to place the next person. It's automatically placed into the next highest available. Why? Because it doesn't matter if you're $1 million earner in another company coming over here, or if you're brand new and just learning how to spell matrix, right? It doesn't really matter what your experience level is in the industry, or in sales, or in life. You get placed in the next highest available position. And then the next person is going to get placed in the next highest available position. So it's completely fair. It's not biased. It's a forced matrix. So it eliminates the worry of logistics and us having to get with upline for strategy sessions. Where am I going to place the next person? Where do I need volume? What leg is my weak leg? What leg is, you don't need any of that left, right. None of that stuff applies to this compensation plan. Our retail bonus, we pay out 100% of the difference between retail and wholesale. So just a quick example here, I know I'm running short on time. If you have a $40 retail product on the forward-facing Shop Xcelerate website that a retail person purchases, and then you have that same product that's half price, $20, in the affiliate-facing part of the back office, the difference between 20 and 40 is 20. You make 100% of that. 60% goes to the sponsor, and the rest goes back into the additional 9 generations. Our fast start bonus, pretty simple, 80% gets paid out. What that means is this is the initial subscription. So whenever someone purchases a subscription, 80% of that is paid out into the fast start. So if you're a $20 core member, for example, $16 gets paid back out into the comp plan. The company makes 4, right? And then the company still has to pay merchant fees, and the company still has to ship your product. Your company still has to pay for fulfillment. So you are making the majority of the money when it comes to this comp plan. And we did this on purpose. Why? Because we want to, because that's why we created this platform in the first place. We don't have huge overhead. We don't have giant commissions that we need to stuff into the product price. And we don't have investors. We're never going public. We're never going to sell the company. We're debt free and always have been. We're self-funded, always have been. So we have very, very low overhead. And the whole point of this platform, with me being a distributor for 30 plus years, having the rug pulled out from under me in several companies, not being ready mentally for several companies over the course of time, companies not being ready for me sometimes, over the course of time, we've created this platform so that the average person or the experienced person can land here and this be the last company that they ever build. And so we want to put as much money as humanly possible. There is no company out there that puts as much money as we do in the comp plan when it comes to dollar versus commissions. Dollars in versus dollars out. There is no company out there that puts out more into the field, because we do not have the overhead or the partners or investors. We do have none of that. And we are still a very healthy, profitable company, even 2 years later. We just had our biggest month last month in March. which was huge month for us. A lot of new people coming in. We're opening up new markets. So super, super excited. I'm kind of rambling here, but our fast start bonus is based off the initial subscription, and 80% of that goes into the field. So for a $20 membership, 50% gets paid to the sponsor, 50% of 20 is 10, and then the rest goes down or up another 9 generations. Our fast start is all of the initial subscriptions, all of the first month subscriptions. The wholesale bonus pays out 15%. Now, 10% to the sponsor and 0.55% to the other 9 generations doesn't seem like a lot. But when you lower the prices the way that we've done it to make it very competitive with places like Amazon, you don't have a lot of meat on the bone. But we still managed to pull 15% to give back to the members. Why? Because you're the one that introduced that person to us. You're the one that's getting paid to introduce members to our brand, and we're determined to pay out whatever we can to members. After all, we wouldn't be here without you, and of course, you wouldn't be here without us. And so this is a synergistic partnership that we have, and we want to make sure that you get everything that you deserve. And so with a wholesale member, again, although it doesn't seem like 0.55% is a lot, the screenshot on the right-hand side, those are 12 wholesale purchases equaling $188 in commissions. Those 0.55% add up. Now, again, this is a snapshot of just 12. There are literally thousands and thousands of orders a month. My point here with this slide on the right is the fact that all of these are voluntary. Every single wholesale, every single retail, every single product order is voluntary. You're not forced to do anything. So this creates stability, as I said before, in your business. If you have people that want to buy it because it does great things for them and its value is there, they feel the value in their pockets, they're going to keep purchasing. That's not like that in every company. It's not like that in the majority of companies. As soon as they leave that company, they don't buy their products anymore. Why? Because they're too expensive. If you took their products and put them on Amazon, they would never sell because they're too expensive. Our products, complete opposite. We can compete with Amazon. We could go retail and forget the whole comp plan and MLM deal, and we could make a profit and be a sustainable, healthy company just on the prices that we have right now with our products. So that means a lot for you guys. Imagine just getting a small percentage of $1 billion collagen market, $1 trillion travel market. I mean, this is huge when you think about the potential of people buying products voluntarily without PV, OV, GV, or any type of forced metrics in our comp plan. Our matrix bonus, again, this is the only bonus that is restricted to 3x10. And within that is 88,572 positions. Well, if all of those positions are filled and you make 5% per position per subscription, then $20 subscription, as an example, an affiliate coming in at $20, a core member, 5% of that is $1. There's 88,572 positions. You're making $1 per. Well, you can do the math. That's a lot of money coming in. As we move forward with our elite subscription, guess what happens? 7 times that amount in the matrix on your personally sponsored elites and your second generation, meaning they're personally sponsored elites. 7 times the money just when if you add in the elite program. So huge potential here. You can make up to $5 per member on the elite every single month. You can earn up to $7 when you include the matrix and the elite bonus. So huge potential in the matrix, but that's not even the exciting part. As a matter of fact, when you look at your dashboard, you'll see a little box that says something like highlights or something like that, where it breaks down each part of the commission, shows you what it is. So in the beginning, when you're first joining, you're going to see that your fast starts are the largest portion of your commission checks every single week. And as you move, you're going to see that the matrix bonus is going to increase as you become seasoned. And then from there, you're going to see this part, which is the mentoring bonus, which I'm going to show you in a second, is going to end up being the largest part of your commission check. But let me just give you an example here. The first part's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Then it's going to get to kind of ridiculous, and then it's going to be completely plausible. And I'm doing this for a purpose to make a point. But if you referred three new affiliates every single day and you showed them how to do it every single day, within 10 days, you would have a completely full matrix. Of course, that's fantasy land. No one's ever going to do it. It's ridiculous to even think about it, but I'm making a point here. If you did the same thing, but did that every week, if you referred three new affiliates every week and you showed them how to do that, again, completely unrealistic, not duplicable, but people are doing it. There are a few people in the company that are actually doing this. So within 10 weeks, you would have a completely full matrix. If you did the same thing every month, completely realistic, completely doable for every single person on here. If you referred three new affiliates every single month and you showed them how to do that, become directors, three personally sponsored every single month, in 10 months, you would have a completely full matrix. Now, we have I think, a bad habit of talking about our full matrix, filling our matrix. But what if we just did half that? That's $44,000 a month just on $1 per subscription. What if we did half of that? What if we did half of that? What if not, it didn't take us 10 months? What if it took us 36 months to do the same thing? What if it took us 36 months and we're only doing a quarter of that? Is it worth it? What are your other options to make 12,000 plus dollars a month on a side gig that costs you $20 to start? Literally impossible in the real world. This is what I love about network marketing. It's the side door to time and financial freedom, options that you wouldn't have anywhere else, right? Options you can't get into becoming a doctor or getting some sort of degree. A lot of network marketers make more than those lawyers and doctors and bankers and professionals. And not only do they make more, which is the less important part, they have more time. And that's really where the gold is time. You can make more money, you can't make more time. And so for me, especially getting up in age, I just turned 53 the other day, time is more valuable than ever. Making memories, having adventures, really using my time wisely is way more important than the amount of money. When I was in my 20s and my 30s, yeah, okay, it was more important to me. Where in my 20s, I wanted the cars and the big house and all the toys. Not so much now. I'm into more of, hey, listen, how can I buy back more of my time? How can I create time freedom in my life? So I'm kind of rambling here, but the mentoring bonus, this is my favorite bonus and the last bonus in our comp plan, is completely based off of the matrix bonus. So if we go back few slides at the matrix bonus, the mentoring bonus, some people call it a check match bonus. The mentoring bonus is based off of your personally sponsored, they're personally sponsored, they're personally sponsored, etc., down 5 generations. The great part about the mentoring bonus is if you help people make money in the matrix bonus, you'll make a percentage of that in your mentoring bonus. So to give you a quick example, this slide has changed, by the way. As of tomorrow, you only need to be senior director and you actually get all 5 levels of the mentoring bonus. So you literally, instead of getting 50, 63%, you get 80% now in the mentoring bonus. Did that for a few reasons, but puts more money into your pocket and it helps you mentor people. So if you sponsored somebody and they landed on level 1 through 10, you would make 50% of whatever you help them make in the matrix. If they landed on level 300 or 3000, you make 50% on everything you help them build in their matrix. Does that make sense? There is no limit to width or depth in the mentoring bonus. If they sponsor somebody and they land on level 2 or in level 200 of yours, you still make 10% of whatever they make in the matrix. Are you incentivized to go help them make as much as they can in the matrix? Absolutely. What happens when you help somebody make money? Where are they going to go? They're never going to leave. If they're helping them buy back their life, if you're helping them live their dreams, to cross off those things in their bucket list, where are they going? Nowhere. They're only going to be incentivized to build bigger and a stronger business that has legs and longevity. And so you're going to earn a percentage of that by helping them reach their goals. If they want to earn $500 a month, guess what? You just made 250. If they make $1,000 a month, you just made 500. If they're not doing anything, but they sponsored somebody is, you're making 10% of whatever you help them make. It doesn't matter what level they fall on. So again, this is by generations, not levels. Nothing to do with the 3x10 matrix, everything to do with depth and width, unrestricted. So again, if you sponsored somebody, they sponsored somebody, they sponsored somebody, they sponsored somebody, and they landed on level 3,000 on your in your organization, you're still going to get paid between 5 and 50% of whatever they earn in their matrix. And so the behavior behind this that we're trying to force or encourage is just reach down. It doesn't matter how deep. If someone's reaching up for help, reach down because you're going to get compensated for it. So that is the comp plan. That is our business. That is Xcelerate in a nutshell. I hope you guys got a little bit information there, some of your questions answered. If you have additional questions, get with the person that introduced you to the company. Next week, we'll have a little more refined presentation, talk a little bit more about the elite bonuses and how they affect the matrix and the other parts of the compensation plan. But this is a great overview and hopefully gave you enough information to, at the very least, if you're not a member, to become a free member. If you're inactive, meaning you've upgraded but done nothing, maybe to kick it into gear and see where this takes you. So thanks, everyone. Have a great night. We'll see you on Thursday. A lot of great information on Thursday. Just a quick announcement for those that are already members. May 1st is what, tomorrow? The launch of the rewards rewards trips will be on Friday. It'll be open up for everyone to get a cabin on Friday, and then we will also launch the elite, the medals subscriptions also on Friday. We'll announce it again on Thursday, but just let you know now, those will all be on Friday. It's the start of a new week. We had some input about people asking us to push it out further than the first. So we did that by a couple of days, but it just made sense. It's going to start on a new week, a new commission week, and hopefully that's going to help you guys get some of your folks in play here before we launch these, because this is going to be big. It's going to be huge for people's checks. It's going to be huge for people's pockets and savings. And overall, it's going to be great for our businesses. So thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. And we'll see you on Thursday's call.